Last time you was here, Broner, that was a Sean Porter fight, man. What has changed since? What would you say has changed since?
Oh, y'all still talking about that old ass fight? A lot has changed. I made a lot more millions. I became a world champion after that. God damn. Let's talk about some positive stuff.
What don't you want us to ask you about, Adrien? Y'all tired of people asking.
Y'all can ask me anything. I'm gonna answer the question.
Let's ask you a little bit about that little, the fight that you're actually looking forward after this, man. Nate Diaz, you mentioned Nate Diaz. What was that all about, man? The people were a little sidetracked by that.
I'm just shooting the shit, man. If it happens, it happens. But right now, my main focus is Mikey Garcia, and that's what I'm focused on.
Been very respectful towards them. You set it up in the podium in New York. Why is that, Adrien? Is that part of your metamorphosis or whatnot, your change?
I respect every fighter, man. You know, I'm just growing. You know, I'm older, I'm wiser, more mature, and it's just time to do things right, man. You know, I don't hate them guys. You know, the fight's gonna happen July 29th, and let the best man win.
You know, you catch a lot of flack for your personal life.
It looks like you've been keeping your weight pretty on. After your last fight, you said you were committed, focused. It looks like you've been keeping your weight down. You've been remaining active. How have you been keeping your headspace together to keep you focused in between fights?
My children, man. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I've had a lot of fun in my life. I probably lived enough for 3-4 people. You know, now it's about my children. You know, about the next steps in life. You know, after boxing. So, you know, that's my main focus.
Early on, they made Mikey the favorite. Do you think that that's kind of premature?
I mean, you know, whatever float they boat. You know, at the end of the day, you know, hopefully the odds stay that way. I want to have a chance to beat Vegas at a lot of money.
Do you see this as a crossroads fight for you?
Of course, most definitely. This is a type of fight that take me to superstardom. You know, after this, you know, I will surely be the next pay-per-view star, even though they stream everything live on Instagram and Facebook now.
What qualities have you seen in him that have impressed you so far for Mikey? A lot of people mention his power, his last knockout, if you saw it.
Anybody can hit if you let them hit you. So I really don't go about everybody who's saying that he can hit, because everybody he's hit is 35 and under. You know, I've already been champion at 130 pounds, 135 pounds. We could have been fought. Now they want to make this fight because it's more lucrative for them. You know, I understand it, I get it, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, after this fight, I think he's going to go back to where he belongs, and that's at 135 pounds.
You fought the higher level of competition in the welterweight division, and also, do you think that that's going to show, or that he hasn't seen that and isn't quite ready for it?
Mikey's a hell of a fighter. I take nothing from him. I just feel like, you know, I'm at a different level. I'm on a different level. You know, what can I say? He's a 3-time world champion. I'm a 4-time world champion. The best is fighting the best.
How do you deal with the distractions? You know, a lot of people are concerned about your safety, the things that are happening in your life. This is a big fight for you. How do you kind of, first off, what do you say to those people that are concerned about you, and how do you deal with those distractions and just be focused on Mikey Garcia?
It's a difference between being concerned and just being nosy. You know, if you ask me, all y'all just nosy, because after after my tragedy, I don't get calls from none of y'all. So I just say y'all nosy. The ones that's really concerned about me is my mom, my parents, my kids. You know, those are the people who's concerned about me. But you know, I'm gonna keep answering y'all questions and giving y'all good interviews. What's up?
Usually you come with your crew. Usually you're deep. Today you just AB. You came in here all alone.
Yeah. I actually was gonna come in here with a lot of people, but they all missed their fucking flights. It's cool though. I take it out their checks. I'm just joking.
You didn't come alone, man. You came in with that chain, man. Tell us a little bit about that chain.
Oh, this chain. I actually just got this chain. Like, every diamond is a carat.
Wow.
And shit, yeah.
Are you coming into this fight with a different mentality because you're very cool, you're very calm, you're very collective?
This is just one of those I told you so's. You know, I put on a smile. You know, I don't have to. I done already did the lashing out and the hood, the ghetto stuff, man. It's time to move away and elevate. You know, it's just time to go to a different level.
So you want to change your perception?
Never. I'm always be me. I'm always be me. But you know, I'm just more focused on boxing now.
Adrien, you had a hand issue in your last fight. How's the hand feeling? Any issues, any concerns going into this one?
You know, I don't know if anybody ever broke their hand before. And when it comes to boxing, you have to have that confidence to punch again. You know, so, you know, I'm feeling good. You know, I gave y'all a couple of videos on my Instagram to watch. And, you know, a lot of people, they criticize me, you know, talking about my sparring partners, but these are undefeated fighters. You know, I'm not going to say no name. That's why I didn't at nobody. I'm not trying to tarnish nobody's career. But these guys that I'm sparring with for this camp, they're undefeated professional fighters. It's just that, you know, I'm really on bullshit for this fight. You know, I ain't playing. So, you know, I'm taking this fight real serious, and I'm going to get up for this fight, and I will show that I am one of the best that's out here still in boxing.
What did that teach you in your last fight, being that your hand was hurt? You still pulled out the victory. What did that teach you about yourself?
Actually, wasn't my first time. You know, I probably brought it up in an interview, but after the fight, I didn't complain like I broke my hand. I don't make excuses. I just do what I got to do to get my victory. You know, the first round, the first big hook I landed, it was over. I couldn't even jab no more. That's why I went on the inside and I beat him with the right hand. But, you know, for this fight, you know, I'm just going to do what I got to do to get my victory.